Welcome to Omacy, where creativity blossoms in even the tiniest corners of your home. If you're passionate about upcycling and want to turn everyday items into stunning garden art, this video is for you. Whether you have a small yard, a narrow patio, or a tiny balcony, we believe that space should never limit your imagination. With a little creativity, discarded objects can become soulful decor pieces that breathe new life into your green sanctuary. Today, we're diving into a world of inventive upcycled garden decor ideas that transform small spaces into magical, personal oases. From colorful stepping stones to whimsical wind chimes, each project is not only eco-friendly, but also deeply artistic. You'll discover how forgotten materials like old bricks, broken china, and weathered wood can take on new life as meaningful accents in your garden. These projects are not just about beautifying space. They're about storytelling, memory, and personal expression. Whether you're a seasoned DIYer or just starting out, you'll find inspiration that's easy to try and endlessly customizable. So grab your tea, settle in, and let's spark some ideas together. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy DIY garden inspiration. Your support helps us keep bringing beauty to your screen. Don't toss that old sheet metal, spoon, or rusted gear. Turn it into a flower. Recycled metal flower sculptures are a bold and creative way to add structure and industrial flair to your garden. These handmade blooms don't wilt, don't need watering, and bring color and height exactly where you want it. You can weld, glue, or bolt pieces together depending on your skill level. Use spray paint to add a vibrant finish or leave the metal raw for a weathered, steampunk look. Small sculptures can be placed in pots, hung on walls, or clustered together as a mini installation. They contrast beautifully with soft plant textures and add a bit of grit to an otherwise serene garden. In a small space, even one or two metal flowers can serve as impactful focal points, symbols of resilience and creativity. They look stunning when paired with climbing vines or nestled near ornamental grasses, creating a delightful contrast of hard and soft. You might even shape petals from old spoons or form stamens from coiled wire for added whimsy. It's an artful way to celebrate reuse and let your garden bloom with personality all year round. Don't toss those old wooden drawers. Turn them into miniature garden scenes. Herb package mount them on a wall or fence as shadow boxes and fill them with succulents, moss, stones, fairy garden elements, or even small garden quotes on painted rocks. You can stack several drawers at different angles for a playful, layered effect, or line them up for a more structured gallery look. Paint the interiors in soft pastels or earthy tones to complement your plants, or leave the wood natural for rustic charm. These drawer gardens are perfect for balconies, narrow walkways, or blank walls that need a touch of wonder. They tell tiny stories, invite closer looks, and prove that even the humblest objects can house beauty. You can also add tiny LED fairy lights inside the drawers to create a magical glow at night, transforming your garden into an enchanting evening retreat. For seasonal flair, switch out elements like pine cones in winter or seashells in summer to keep the display fresh and engaging all year round. These drawer shadow boxes not only showcase your creativity, but also turn overlooked walls into personal expressions of nature, nostalgia, and charm. Driftwood is nature's sculpture, already shaped by wind, water, and time. In small garden spaces, it becomes the perfect organic feature that adds calm and balance. From simple twisted branches placed in planters to larger pieces arranged as freestanding art, driftwood evokes a zen-like sense of quietude. You can also combine driftwood with stones, moss, or even hanging air plants for layered texture. Each piece is unique, and you don't need much to make a statement. A tall curved branch set against a white wall or tucked among greenery feels like poetry. No cutting or painting needed. Just let the shape speak for itself. For Japandi or nature-inspired aesthetics, driftwood brings raw elegance and timelessness. It's the kind of decor that doesn't shout, it whispers, and yet transforms the mood of your space completely. Painted rock mandalas are a beautiful fusion of mindfulness and artistry. These colorful, intricate designs are perfect for bringing quiet energy into your space. Using simple materials, flat river stones, acrylic paint, and a steady hand, you can create patterns that feel meditative and magical. Mandalas work wonderfully in Zen-style gardens, boho setups, or as spiritual accents among foliage. The bright, circular patterns draw the eye and add joy, especially when nestled into planters, on tabletops, or lining a pathway. In a small garden or patio, they create bursts of personality without cluttering the space. You don't have to be an artist. Many people find the process of dot painting calming and deeply satisfying. These rocks can also serve as garden markers or intention stones. They're beautiful conversation starters that infuse your garden with color and soul. Give your garden a dose of old-world charm with individual teacup bird feeders, repurposed from thrifted china and placed artfully throughout your space. Bird teacup without handle instead of stacking. Simply mount each teacup and saucer onto a short wooden stake or metal rod and plant them directly into your garden beds, containers, or flower pots. You can also attach them to fence panels, windowsills, or tree trunks using strong adhesive or brackets. Fill them with birdseed or tiny succulents, depending on your vision. The curved handles, floral patterns, and porcelain textures add delicate visual interest while blending beautifully with natural surroundings. These feeders invite sweet little birds to visit, adding gentle movement and life to your space. They're also perfect for small gardens or balconies, where each teacup becomes a quiet focal point, personal, poetic, and full of soul. Whether you use just one or scatter a few throughout your garden, they create a soft narrative of nostalgia and nature intertwined. If you've got a few leftover bricks lying around, don't toss them. Turn them into adorable garden markers. Painted brick markers are fun, functional, and perfect for herb gardens or small veggie beds. Use acrylic paint to label them with plant names or inspirational words. You can even turn them into little animals or fairy houses with a bit of imagination. They sit sturdily on the soil, withstand weather, and add a pop of color that instantly brightens up any planting zone. Bricks are heavy, so they won't tip or blow away, perfect for tiny patios or windy balconies. This idea is especially great for families with kids who want to get involved in garden projects. Plus, it's a wonderful way to reuse materials that are often discarded. Each brick becomes a cheerful signpost in your growing garden story. There's something incredibly nostalgic and heartwarming about mosaic stepping stones made from broken china. Whether it's a chipped teacup from your grandmother's collection or a plate you just couldn't throw away, these shards become a mosaic of memories under your feet. In small gardens, mosaic stepping stones do more than guide you. They catch the light, create contrast, and introduce color in the most poetic way. Arrange them in geometric patterns or free-form designs that suit your space. You don't need a large path to make an impact. Just a few scattered among potted plants or along a narrow gravel strip will instantly elevate the visual experience. These stones can be set in concrete molds, surrounded by pebbles, or simply placed atop the soil. The best part? No two are ever alike. Each one tells a story, and together they add character and charm to your garden without taking up much space. Stacked clay pot totems are the perfect blend of color, height, and DIY charm. Using old or mismatched terracotta pots, you can create whimsical towers that serve as sculptural elements in your garden. Paint them in bright patterns, calming neutrals, or even with plant faces for a fun twist. Stack them upright using rebar or wooden dowels for stability. These totems add vertical interest, which is crucial in small spaces, and they instantly bring life to dull corners or empty plant stands. You can mix and match pot sizes, turn some upside down, and add embellishments like mosaic tiles or stenciled designs. Whether you go bold or subtle, each totem is a garden guardian full of personality. They're also easy to move or rearrange seasonally, letting you refresh your layout with minimal effort. For extra flair, insert solar lights into the top pot or tuck in cascading flowers like alyssum or petunias. It's a simple idea that adds both structure and storytelling to your outdoor space. Colorful glass bottles become captivating light catchers when suspended in clusters. Cut or use full bottles in various shades of blue, green, amber, or clear glass to create a faux stained glass look that glows in the sun. Hang them on a wire grid, from a wood frame, or directly off a pergola or fence. As the sun shifts, the bottles cast colorful glimmers across your balcony or patio, adding motion and elegance. You can embellish them with wire wrapping, beads, or tiny fairy lights to keep the magic going at night. This DIY is especially effective in tight spots where floor space is limited but vertical beauty is welcome. It's a perfect fusion of color, light, and recycling, and a gorgeous reminder that upcycled decor can be both functional and enchanting. Turn old forks, knives, and spoons into an orchestra of sound by making your own wind chimes. When suspended together with wire or chain, antique silverware produces a delicate, melodic tone that's more gentle and unique than mass-produced chimes. Use a wooden frame, a piece of driftwood, or even an upcycled colander as the base. This DIY adds whimsy and story to your garden. The kind of detail that makes guests stop and smile. In a small garden, the sound becomes part of the experience, gently marking time as the wind flows through your space. You can keep it silver and shiny, or let the patina grow for a vintage, rustic look. Add beads, bells, or charms to personalize it even more. Every breeze becomes a gentle reminder of creativity, reuse, and beauty in imperfection. We hope today's ideas sparked your imagination and showed just how much beauty can come from what others might consider waste. Even in the smallest gardens, creativity knows no bounds. Upcycled decor is more than a trend. It's a way to make your space personal, sustainable, and full of soul. Whether you're drawn to shimmering mosaics, meditative mandalas, or sculptural flower walls, each of these projects brings its own kind of magic. So go ahead, create, stack, paint, and transform. We'd love to hear which idea was your favorite or if you've tried something similar. Drop a comment below and let's share more inspiration together. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Whimsy for more home and garden ideas, and hit the bell so you never miss a moment of creativity. See you in the next transformation.